out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you. There's a jungle out there and out. There's a jungle out there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to all those of you who are locked on the line. A special good evening to all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world. A special good evening to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very eventful weekend. Very eventful. It started off on Friday lunchtime, where 4 men, after lunch, 4 men trapped in a line, stuck into a pipeline. Sucked, in fact, I wouldn't say stuck. They were sucked into a pipeline. You know, up to now, they can't, the bodies of these men have not been retrieved. And they have, you know, there is no rescue plan again. There's a recovery to recover the bodies of these men. You know, I saw a lot of things over the weekend. I found it was really sad. But I will tell you something, you know, I will tell you something. This, you see, over the weekend, I learned so many things over that event. Huh? So many things I've learned over that event. Only who in the fire can really feel the heat. Huh? To the families of these men, their wives, their children, their uncles, their relatives, everybody, their parents, everybody. It's very sad. But I'll tell you what I would have done. And I find it very, you know, that warrants an international tribunal. Now they said that that Stuart Young said that he's going to get persons, you know, who are familiar with petroleum and whatnot, and with accidents on the sea and that kind of thing in refineries like that. You see, it's similar. You see, you need to understand marine law. Marine law. When you speak about marine law, you see that everybody has their thing. To have attorneys who are familiar with accidents in refinery, they understand the petroleum laws, blah, blah, blah. You have other people like, let's say Nairi Alfonso. We know Nairi. Nairi is my friend, a good girl. And she understands marine law better than anybody. And believe me, she's good at that. And I learned that earlier, clock in this dance, that I remember when we were looking for a guy, you know, he died, Anderson Paul, and we ended up, and that time I think I'd called Gary, the then commissioner, telling him that you know, I need a vessel to take me out on sea, because police and I, we were in the Coast Guard base, and here, you know, here we were right there. A little clip I want to show you. Yeah. And then after that, we took another vessel. That's in the night time now. We took another vessel with police and whatnot. And I realized, ladies and gentlemen, that you just can't board a vessel like that. Police can't board a vessel like that. You can't go up in a vessel just like that, you know. There's a whole different law out in the sea there. It's a whole different law. Why I'm bringing all these events to you is to tell you that the incident claiming the lives, that claimed the lives of these 4 men warrants an investigation. And I am happy to know that the Minister of Energy, I'm happy to know only about that statement, not about the rest, where he came there and just passed with his entourage and just say he passed in, not about that. I'm happy to know that they're going in that direction, because I said it, that they need to set up get an international tribunal. But what I was and I find it kind of funny, It's kind of funny, because let me tell you why, what could happen. That whole area where these 4 men where they were vacuumed and they were pulled into a line, should have been cordoned off. It should have been guarded. It should have been guarded by maybe the elite unit that we have in the Army/Coast Guard. And operations in that entire area should have been shut down. Because it gives me time, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me time. If I am liable, it gives me time to get myself in a gear. That is no different than I calling on an electrician to come by my house. To come by my house, and when the electrician put in something, he gets shook and dead, drop down. So by the time they say it happened on Friday, by the time they say they come in Tuesday, I can change all the wires and organize, because I know I had exposed wires here, I had exposed wires there. I done fix myself already. So when everybody come, well, they go say, well, apparently the electrician didn't know what he was doing. But it gave me time. And what we are seeing here unfolding before us is that it is given PARIA time to get their act together before investigation. And you will see nothing will come out of that. You will see nothing faulty with faulty equipment, nothing, because it gives them time to order, to buy, to borrow, to put in, to organize the dance. To organize the dance. Because up to me, if I was in charge, I would have made sure that everyone who was on that shift, keep them away from the company. The seniors and them the board and them, send them home on leave. Stay home until everything is settled down. Because 4 people lost their lives. Remember in Trinidad, your life is of no value. Your life is of no value. That is why I tell you, never forget the incident that occurred to the fishermen and them in Orange Valley. That happened on the 22nd of July, 2019. Never forget that. Where we went and we got Coast Guard involved, everybody involved. Look, I think that's me across there. Yeah. And we were looking for the men. But let me tell you something, and it's how many of them? 7 people. 7 persons. But you know what I have learned? Look at the fishermen and them. You know what I have learned over the weekend? There are people in this dance care about a story, care about ratings. People know when to jump in to look good. Politicians know when to jump in. Politicians will know that that PARIA being involved, the would-be politicians made sure that they went there. People carry food, the would-be politicians carried food and coffee and whatnot. Everybody had a motive. Because they know that these divers and them of a different social standard, the families, the people, who will be there. But they don't care. Certain people there don't care about what exactly went on. It's how they look. It will propel their image. Because the same people I saw there, they were never down there in Orange Valley, trying to get gas in a container, I mean, that is something we did. I ain't bringing back that. But I'm just showing you. Situation exposes person's intention. But the life of the fishermen and the lives of these 4 men, in my view and in my sight, is no difference. Because when that's the worst disaster we had on sea. 4 men ambushed and murdered and whatnot. Bodies thrown abroad. 5 died. And the then Minister of National Security never came down there. That was Stuart Young. That was Edmund. Never came down there. The minister, the who is who, never came down there. Nobody never came down. Nobody never came down and meet the Orange Valley families. Because they think that fishermen, They are no, they don't live significant lives. They don't. But these people and them, because people have the view that being a fisherman, you're cussing home, you're drinking, you living in some little house, you whole day be cooking broth and all kind of thing and drinking rum and bacchanal and cussing and smelling fishy. No. When I went there, their children going to universities. They now buy a car. The fellas and them, they're building house. Fishermen are very hard-working and successful people. They might not have papers to do it, but their lives, the lives of the fishermen is no different to the persons who got stuck in that line and we lost. Under my watch, ladies and gentlemen, under my watch, I would have made sure that criminal charges, who's responsible? You see that guy? You see that one fella, what's his name? Who gave instruction for the thing not for it to be covered. What's his name? Colin Piper. Under my watch, I sending you home up to now. The what? He's the technical manager. He's the incident commander and technical manager are sending him home forthwith. Forthwith he going home. But you see, I will tell you something in this dance. Everybody who has a position has some kind of, it's a bipartisan approach. They are affiliated with the minister, they are affiliated, they're playing golf with the prime minister. So it's like people that, remember, we remove great people from Petrotrin. We remove brilliant engineers, people who understand refinery, and we brought in a party group. So these people don't really know nothing. They don't really know. And I am not apologetic for saying that. They don't know. That place is run like URP. No sense. You understand? He would have already gone home. And you see what Stuart Young is saying now? And you get that clip, he gonna get, I'm happy to know that we are gonna get international persons, but I don't understand why the PS had to chair it for. Why the Pope? Let me tell you something, yeah? This is no way to discredit the PS, yeah? But let me tell you something. Let me tell all you something. For those who don't know, I have been in levels and knowing persons in government. PS and them is a real friend. I'm not calling no names. PS and them is a real friend. Even though so they say the PS position is independent. No, the PS and the minister eventually become real friends. Because in certain ministries, PS family might get a little house, they might get a little contract, they might get a little thing. So I have to know how to make the PS dance in order for the PS to do things. If you know what a man wants, you can own that man, you know. Anytime you know what somebody wants, you can control him. If I know rum is a weakness, and you're real good at mechanic, I would know that I will carry you to drink rum, and then I will tell you, then I go bring my car by you, because I know you can fix car real good, and I don't have to pay you, because I am giving you rum to drink. Anytime you know what a man wants, you control that man. So when Stuart Young could come on now on a press conference today and say, here what's going on, we are going to have persons from Shell, from BP internationally, but you're bringing the PS. Where you're bringing the PS to chair this for? I have no disrespect to the PS in the Ministry of Energy. No disrespect. What I am saying, let the people out there do their thing. And when they bring it back to us that we have no influence, because let me tell you something, when you do that, when you have the PS chair, no matter how independent, I just saying, I don't have no confidence in that. Let the people in BP know. We could bring somebody from PARIA or the Ministry of Energy, a presence on the committee. But let the chair be somebody from out there that nobody could, it has no influence. Because I can't call and say, hey, how that thing run today, girl? How that thing run today, boy? But you know, so and so that chair. No, don't matter how, boy, don't matter. All you need to understand is dance. Do not be naive and say, no, that could happen. But you don't know this dance yet, girl. You don't know this dance, partner. I know this dance, and let me tell you something. Boy, I have been around people. I have been sitting in the company of ministers and former ministers and presidents. But let me tell you, you understand this dance yet, you know? And let me tell you all this, yeah? And that's why I tell you today, don't believe it, no. police service and coast guard and this one. It's not separation of powers and judiciary. When you are in government, you see, when you are in government, you control every arm. You mightn't do it publicly, but you do it in a very subtle way. A very subtle way. You can still pick up the phone and call. So don't come and tell me the police service don't listen to this. Hello? The police service will listen in a subtle way, quietly, behind to the politicians, the prime minister, and the AG and them. And he's saying, I'm not saying that no, it is wrong, but that is how it goes. They have a certain degree of influence. They have influence. They might say, well, you have to come out and say, I don't listen to them can call me. But hold on. Understand. That's how it runs out here. So what I am saying, because when Stuart Young said that, because I want an investigation and I want people to go home and I want to see this. I am fed up of babies dying. And here now, people going to make children. 1 minute they hold the child, next minute they're dead. People making children on the floor, all kind of bacchanal thing. No, it's high time people in government agencies face the brunt of the law. If it have malpractice, let them face it. Because it's just you and I. No, don't matter what, once they're under the umbrella of the Ministry of Health, it's like they could do anything. You telling me I am hearing somebody did a hip operation and somebody cleaned the pussy with lye or something? Yeah. That happened in Trinidad? In St. James? Her pelvic area in lye or something? What madness is that? These people have to be locked up and their license must be revoked. You realize how they did with even the attorney with Michael Jackson? He cannot practice nowhere again. You understand? Now, he's a great doctor, you know, and he's my friend. Yeah, the guy, the Michael Jackson doctor, he's a great guy, but that is how, even though he did nothing wrong, but that is how the U.S. operate. And he's in Trinidad, this guy is in Trinidad, but he's a good doctor. He's really good, he's bright. If I get a picture of him, get a picture of him, he's a good guy. I know him well. I spoke to him maybe sometime last year, I think. I spoke to him on the phone, and I tell him when he get back to Trinidad, we'll chat, we'll link up, but he's a good guy. So I know people, but I'm just telling you how this thing running. And I don't want, listen to me, somebody had to feel the brunt of the law. You might give me 10 million, you might give me 20 million, but I will still take the money because I will see about the deceased family and the children and the... I don't know. Drain them. In fact, I just want you to know, I ain't get permission yet to say it. I ain't get permission to say it. I ain't get permission to call the lawyer name. But the families of the deceased, one or two of the deceased, has already retained a head honcho lawyer. I spoke to the lawyer today, but I ain't get permission to say who. I ain't get permission to call name. So ladies and gentlemen, when I come back, I hope you understand today my stand. There's about 15 minutes as the event unfolded yesterday, there's about 15 minutes I will spend just showing you what went on yesterday when I went live. Just showing you what outside PARIA gate and whatnot. And all this union business, and I don't believe none of them too, you know. You know why? You know why? Everybody know what train to jump on, and everybody know what will escalate there. You see, people like our presence, you know. When people come out of office and people like, and they find the quiet down. People like a little thing to put them up on the pump, you know. Let I.A.N see them. I could go out there and there's millions of people watching my thing. So when you see me, you know what is views. But what I'm telling you, because let me tell you something. 5,000 plus people in Petrochin gone home. Who are living by their mother, living by their mother-in-law. Who are living upstairs, living downstairs. Who don't have a car, taking taxi. Who are a Mercedes, buying a Tida right now. Who children was living high life in America had to come back and get a walk down here. You have to understand. Everybody just talk, but people leave here. So I just want to hear about certain people. I just don't want to hear because I know the history. I'm going to take a break. When I come back, I will show you what went on yesterday. Thank you.
to Wink, your one stop for complete eye care. Call us today to book your appointment. 761-8737.
The Digital Guardian is packed with improved features, 24-hour verified news alerts, easier navigation, and options to pre-select, customize, and bookmark your favorite stories or revisit archived editions you may have missed. The Digital Guardian, TNT's first ever interactive feature, giving you access to your favorite games and puzzles on the go. Take advantage of our special introductory offer for less than 20 cents US per day. The Digital Guardian's 2022 edition. Subscribe now.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 Festival of Savings. Olco Cafe Crown Coffee 10 for $20. Fruta Cool Kids 10 for $20. Pringles Snack Packs 5 for $20. Mama Ramen Noodles 10 for $20. Creamery Ice Lollies 8 for $20. Happy Pasta Cuts 5 for $20. Oasis Water 1.5 liter 5 for $20. Sunshine Cheese Puffs 10 for $20. And so much more. And check us out on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Titan Remote Control Gates Limited, the largest and most reliable gate company with over 37 years experience. Authorized distributor for Tau, Titan and PowerTech motors. We also supply video intercom, Wi-Fi gate openers, loop detectors and more. Call or visit us for more information.
New Brunswick sardine fillets, boneless, ready to eat.
Perfection. Hold on, one more. It is sardine. Well, let's see.
And available in bold new flavors. Brunswick sardine fillets are giving sardines a new vibe.
Visit Gradient Health at 29A Saddle Road, Marival for COVID-19 rapid antigen testing. Specials available for students, teachers, and senior citizens, only $250. Results in 15 to 20 minutes. Book an appointment online or call 783-1064.
Attention all contractors and homeowners. Beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Free transport for purchases over $5,000. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Plaisance Park. Call 659-4008.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts, specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi and more. We stock engine, suspension and body parts, headlights, tail lamps and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
Come down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams, and you can also get full single vision or bifocal glasses for only $5.95. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we specialize in contact lens examination. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
The Big Bazaar Dome at Mid-Center Mall Chaguanas opened with a bang. Be sure to visit and check out the local and foreign merchants. Get high fashion garments, footwear, home decor, jewelry, toys, puja items, mobile accessories, kitchenware, appliances, and so much more. You name it, we have it. Come shop in AC comfort, ample parking, opening hours 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, including weekends and holidays. The Big Bazaar Dome at Mid-Center Mall Chaguanas, your one-stop shop. Be sure to check us out today.
It's Tiles in 2022 at Classic Tiles. Visit our warehouse or showroom with over 1,500 signature designs to choose from. Porcelain and ceramic tiles, bathroom fixtures and more. Our friendly staff is ready to answer any question. We also carry tools, accessories and more to make any job a breeze. For any building improvement project, visit us at 64 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, or call 665-1547 today.
Just to let you know, the siege is going to come up now. It's going to come up now. And we're hearing that they pulled out 3 bodies already. They were able to get 3 bodies out of the line already. We can't say who are the individuals, but three bodies so far. You're going to put it up on the CG, please? Yeah. Also, we heard that one of the relatives faint, collapsed in the car park. Really, really sad. You know, before I go further, I want to just wish the Hindu community Maha Shivatri to the Hindu community from Crime Watch and myself. I respect everybody's religion. To everybody out there, all the Hindus that's celebrating Shivatri today, happy Shivatri to you. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, Maha Shivatri is a great night of Shiva. Lord Shiva is the most significant event in the India's spiritual calendar, in the Hindu calendar. So again, you know, ladies and gentlemen, so let me start. So we are hearing that 3 bodies pulled from the pipeline. I tell you, listen to me, relatives, one relative collapsed and whatnot, and several others charged. They made attempts to open the gate. Emotions running high, but I will tell you something. But they're currently being blocked by security. But I will tell you something. I know crime scene, and I have seen people gone back on crime scene and fix it. I have seen man say they passed by this door, and they went back by the back door, and they tampered with the lock, just to change things around. And this is the situation at PARIA by the main gate earlier on, a short while ago. This is what's happening right now. This happened earlier on. And you know, just as I said, and even who is this George guy? What's Newman George? What's his name? Newman George is he's the chairman of PARIA. But he has what? He's the chairman of PARIA Trading Fuel Company. But then also, ladies and gentlemen, he has a beautiful wife who's the House Speaker. He has a beautiful wife who's also the Speaker. Bridget Annisted George. Yeah. So you see, just as I said, Just as I said. And his wife is the Speaker of the House. So you see? Good people we lost in Petrochin. But as I tell you, it's a bipartisan approach. They're bringing all the activists. That's what went on. So let me tell you something. So Stuart Young saying that, in fact, this is what he said in a press conference, and I am saying, do not early. He said this earlier. I don't want a PS. What PS coming to chair? Take the PS out of that. Let BP and Shell and everybody get the people from outside. Let us get these people, pay them whatever it costs, and let them chair it and bring the report to us. Of course, we'll have a presence on the committee to let people understand what's going on in PARIA. No problem. But when the chair bring that is it. Let them come with that because this year, because let me tell you something, PARIA had time to get the act together. Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Them could have run pipe from here to Venezuela. Them could change that. You don't understand this dance, or you don't understand this dance. You need to understand that things could have been rectified. So when the international people come, or whoever come to investigate, nothing was ever called. No, they could fix that. If it was a faulty wire or a faulty compressor, we fix it already. And what you going to blame? You going to blame the divers? Dead man tell no tales. And you have to understand that. Because imagine, you're talking about bringing international people to investigate, but you're still bringing a PS to trade. No, we don't want a PS. We don't want it. And this is no way to discredit the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Energy. But we don't want it. If you bring in international people, let international people trade. Pay them whatever it costs, 10, 20 million US. Pay it.
Perspective.
Go ahead.
We are concerned. We have been concerned, and we remain concerned. We understand the distress, the pain, and the emotions that have been running since this unfortunate accident and tragic incident on Friday afternoon last. The answer is, from where I stand and looking on, it appears as though there may be gaps in the system, but again, it is not for speculation. I too saw what was being said by the brave diver who went in and got Mr. Boudram out. He didn't go into the pipeline, but Mr. Boudram was at the top of the pipeline. And this is why there must be an independent investigation. This is why we're looking for expertise from two global multinationals who have expertise in these areas and all areas of oil and gas, because we need to identify what went on. There's no way any of us can do that on our own. It is apparent that unfortunately on the communication side, it did not go as it should have. But I did continue to direct that the priority in these instances and in this specific circumstance had to be on finding, locating these men, and to do so safely without any further accidents, injuries, or worse yet, loss of life. After consultation with the Honorable Prime Minister, I want to inform the population that we have taken a decision that there will be an independent investigation carried out by the Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries. But we made it very clear that it will not be carried out by the Ministry of Energy's personnel alone. We have gone to both, I personally have spoken to both the executives, the heads of BP and Shell in Trinidad this morning, and I've asked both of them for their assistance and to identify personnel from BP and Shell. What I envisage at this stage is a 5-panel investigative committee, probably to be chaired by one of the permanent secretaries at the Ministry of Energy, to be supported by...
Hold on. You don't put cat to watch butter. I don't want nobody from Trinidad. I don't want them to chair nothing. All that, I done lost confidence already. There's 4 people died. And you talking about chair, the ministry, I don't want that. We're looking, Shell and BP's international companies. They're not going to come and put people here to discredit. But the chair, ladies and gentlemen, the chair, I don't want nobody lacing with the chair. You yourself can't call the chair. The chair, I want the chair, the person who's chairing that whole tribunal to be from outside, partner. Let me tell you something. Kerry, you see that little Mickey Mouse thing you come in with there? I don't want no chair from Trinidad. I want the chair to be from outside. Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, I was live at PARIA, POINT-A-PIERRE compound, where I met and spoke to the relatives of the missing men, as well as officials from OWTU. Good morning. How are you, sir? What's happening? Yeah, just tell me your views on this. I realize really you're lending your support to the... Yeah, tell me. Come closer, please. Go ahead, sir.
At this present point in time, we are approaching day 2, going on to day 3. And in my opinion, the company has shown scant courtesy to the family members of these divers. What we see in here is that to establish communication, they are actually liaising with the comrades through a WhatsApp group at particular times. A WhatsApp chat group. Right? To add, so far they have only gotten one message. To add to that, they have not been informed what is the method that they will be using to rescue the comrades at sea. They haven't been informed of the status of the work that is going on off-site. We've been hearing that the work has been put off and persons are waiting for work permits to start and recommence after every shift change. So there seems to be...
Friday, we're dealing with Friday.
This is since Friday. Yeah. So it seems as though PARIA has given this...
Do you think that PARIA is hiding something? That in the sense that giving them all this time, I mean, with respect to the, getting these men and whatnot, that they are, fixing their trucks.
I don't know. I can't say. What I can say for sure is that the situation is being dealt with in a very tardy manner.
That is the problem here. That is the whole problem here. That these men stuck in a line there. We don't know if they're dead or alive. And all they're asking, all the relative asking for is an update. That is all an update. But if it's every 2 hours to 3 hours, I mean 3 hours in something like this, in the scheme of things, I mean, we could live with that. Every 3 hours, an official from PARIA come out. And that's what I'm calling for. This is an international embarrassment here, This is craziness. We are calling on international bodies to get involved because something is being covered up. They're not pushing to get these men. Stuart Young came yesterday. That's it. With his entire entourage and whatnot. Spoke a little while and that's it. I mean, he slept home. Peaceful. Let me show you something. Imagine. That was Jackman, right, from OWTU. Look at the entourage Stuart Young came with. I just want to show you something. He's not a prime minister, Look at the entourage. Go ahead. Could somebody help her, please? Stuart Young came yesterday. That's it. With his entire entourage and whatnot. Spoke a little while and that's it. I mean, he slept home peacefully last night, but put yourself in these people's shoes that so you saw Stuart Young and the entourage. Stuart Young is the Minister of Energy. Tight security like he's the Attorney General. What's going on there? So you see, chairman of PARIA. He's the chairman, his wife is the speaker. Stuart Young is the Minister of Energy. He has security like he's the Attorney General. Everybody could do what they want. I'm going to take a fast break. When we come back, I spoke also to the wife of one of the divers, Rishi Nagasa's wife. I spoke to her yesterday, Vanessa, when we come back.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 Festival of Savings. Olco Cafe Crown Coffee 10 for $20. Fruta Cool Kids 10 for $20. Pringle Snack Packs 5 for $20. Mama Ramen Noodles 10 for $20. Creamery Ice Lollies 8 for $20. Happy Pasta Cuts 5 for $20. Oasis Water 1.5 liter 5 for $20. Sunshine Cheese Puffs 10 for $20. And so much more. And check us out on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra Foods. Always extra for less.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, today I could have been lying in this casket dead. I have lost so many friends. It is unbelievable. They stood right in front of me saying, Ian, I am not going to take that vaccine. You shouldn't take it. But today, they all passed away. They all died and gone. You want to be there for your family? Take the vaccine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Allen. It's not a ledge, it's a fact. I am alive. Please, don't hesitate. Vaccinate. That could have been me going there, but I'm alive. As you can see.
Vaccinate today, live tomorrow.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
The Big Bazaar Dome at Mid-Center Mall Chaguanas opened with a bang. Be sure to visit and check out the local and foreign merchants. Get high fashion garments, footwear, home decor, jewelry, toys, puja items, mobile accessories, kitchenware, appliances and so much more. You name it, we have it. Come shop in AC comfort, ample parking, opening hours 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, including weekends and holidays. The Big Bazaar Dome at Mid-Center Mall Chaguanas, your one-stop shop. Be sure to check us out today.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, you know I spoke to it yesterday, the wife of Rishi Nagasa, and I was so sad here. And you see, that whole situation could have been avoided, you know, in the sense that, I ain't saying avoided in the sense that where these men, they were in the pipe there, but nevertheless, you know, you had to, there's the communication between PARIA, but you know, you realize that everybody link up, you know, everybody link up with government. I just talk, you know. I don't want nobody from no PS to come and share nothing, you know. Our international people. I spoke to the wife, and imagine, I spoke to her yesterday. I could imagine the condition she's in right now, hearing, knowing that the plan was to recover the bodies now. And three bodies already recovered from the line. I spoke to her yesterday. Go ahead. Ma'am, I mean, have you received any word from PARIA with respect to your husband being stuck in a line?
No, nothing. Nothing up to now.
When was the last time you saw your husband?
When he leave for work, That's the last time in the morning when he leave Friday morning. When he leave the company.
So tell me something. I mean, so nobody, do you have children?
He has one son.
Oh, what is that son, ma'am?
He'll turn 3 on
And what is your name?
April, Vanessa.
Vanessa. I mean, her husband has been there since, her husband has been stuck in that line since Friday. Nobody from PARIA contacted you. No counseling, nothing?
Only yesterday they asked if I wanted counseling, but I don't want to counsel, I just want him fine.
Wow, unbelievable, unbelievable.
I want to hear something about
Do you think enough is being done by PARIA to bring your husband out of that line?
They tried. They had people who was willing to come and help. They had people there present, divers with big ships outside. They sent two speedboats with divers outside.
Also, I was, that's so sad, yeah. Also, I spoke, ladies and gentlemen, to the mother of Yusuf Henry, another unaccounted diver. Mother, ma'am, good morning. Good morning. Well, we're hoping and praying just like you. We're hoping and praying for the best. We don't want to close the door. But I just find that, I mean, PARIA could have done much better than this. We are hearing now Mr. Jackman from OWTTU just mentioned to us, this is the latest information we are getting coming out from inside, that there are people around and they have got no directive. They're just standing there, just watching, nothing is going on. Do you think enough is being done? Your personal views?
Nothing is being done as far as I'm concerned. Nothing, because
this is the mother of Yusuf Henry, one of the guys stuck in the pipe.
The last update we got, Mr. Allen, they spoke to my daughter last night and they told us that they were going to, that was, let's say, a little after 8. My daughter makes sure...
Wait. This Yusuf Henry is not the same father who died?
No, that is my 2 sons.
No. One from COVID, ain't it? The brother or anybody?
Yeah, one son died from, I lost 2 sons in December, Mr. Allen.
2 sons in December?
Right?
Way, boy.
Only surviving son.
2 sons this woman lost in December, 2 sons.
Right.
Yusuf Henry?
Yeah.
In the pipeline right now. I want you to understand, and nothing is being done. How do it? And then also, ladies and gentlemen, I spoke to Omar Abdullah. Like this happening since Friday and up to now, nothing. We're not hearing. Mr. Abdullah, how do you describe this?
It pains me how Trinidad and Tobago could continue celebrating this taste of carnival that government has offered. In the midst of what is happening here, we have 4 family members trapped in a pipeline. And I want to remind this country, this is still a rescue operation. It's still a rescue mission. It's not a recovery. And I want PARIA to understand what it is we are saying. And we are not going to support any initiative, no initiative that requires the recovery of bodies. We are talking about a rescue mission. And if whatever PARIA is deciding to do, whatever method they are deciding to engage upon, we only hope that that is a rescue mission and those individuals will not be put further at risk. And that is what we are...
Also, ladies and gentlemen, I spoke to one of the union persons here, David Abdullah.
Solidarity as MSJ with the workers concerned. This is not new.
I
know. Picketed this gate, I marched here countless times. Spoken at this roundabout, commiserated with workers who got killed in 1985.
You were here all that time, yeah?
Yes, I was down. I'm working over the union when the 14 workers died on the waterfront. So this is just an extension of our solidarity that we engaged in. And I'll be making a major statement in a short while about the total contempt by the company being demonstrated against the families of the workers and the disregard for the humanity of those who are still missing.
And then during the march yesterday, everybody was wrong and so on. But you see, you have to understand the purpose. And people were coming out of PARIA compound and there was a little incident and I said, you can't block the gate and because there was this woman driver and as I was telling my good friend Ramdeen today, Jared Ramdeen, that sometimes people, when in a rile-up situation, you and I might stay calm, but sometimes people tend to get a little flustered up and nervous and whatnot. And they blocked the woman van and We didn't come here for that. We want to know what's going on, what's PARIA had to say. So I had to let the woman go. I know some of you might not like that, but I said, no, you're blocking the human van for. I did that in front of everybody. Go ahead. They have police, they have, just look at it. They have all the police coming to deal with the people. Army personnel, they have army personnel to deal with the people in unmarked cars, to deal with them, to beat them. Imagine if you're sending people to beat people. All the people wanted their relatives stuck in a pipeline. This is not a money thing.
Communication and absence.
Hold on. Just let this woman pass. She has nothing. She has to go to her relative. She has to go to her baby. Let her go now, please. Just let her go now. Oh, man, let her go. Mom, okay, let her go. Come on. Just let her go, please. Just let her go. Let good sense prevail. We're not about that. Let her go home. Let her go home. Right. Hey. Also, they brought in the police. You should see when police arrive, army arrive, police arrive. Look at it. To deal with the crowd. Go ahead. Yeah. Imagine, that's what's going on. That's the CEO of this place. Just imagine, that's the CEO. That's the CEO just arrived, the CEO. It's really a slap in the face, you know. It's really a slap in the face. But I really want, it's sad what happened, but you heard what the guy said, yes, last night in an interview. When I come back, Michael Kerban, what he said, how this one instructed that the lid be closed and whatnot, when they could have retrieved the persons, they could have gone and assist them. It took them hours after. So many lapses in time. These people couldn't be alive. That is why they should be facing a jail now. Persons responsible should be facing a jail. But then again, as you can see, Everybody link up to the politicians. You can have a photograph here. So I see Newman George playing golf. God, the chairman playing on a golf team. The way it is. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's take a fast break.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 Festival of Savings. Olco Cafe Crown Coffee 10 for $20. Fruta Cool Kids 10 for $20. Pringle Snack Packs 5 for $20. Mama Ramen Noodles 10 for $20. Creamery Ice Lollies 8 for $20. Happy Pasta Cuts 5 for $20. Oasis Water 1.5 liter 5 for $20. Sunshine Cheese Puffs 10 for $20. And so much more. And check us out on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra Foods. Always extra for less.
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts, specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi and more. We stock engine, suspension and body parts, headlights, tail lamps and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
Me, 2 things I do without my coffee and my Guardian.
I really look forward to doing my Guardian paper today. It helps me do my best, and as an SEA student, I need it for my practice.
I'm always looking for the latest deals for my business. The Guardian Classified is the perfect source for that. The Guardian caters for all people.
As a businesswoman in these times, I need a paper that I can rely on. That's why my choice is Guardian.
You wouldn't believe, since COVID-19 has pushed me real far away from cricket, I read in this Guardian newspaper here. I feel closer to my sport.
Guardian of the people.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles. Maxi your car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities. Or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Hey, I want to say hello to 3 girls who are locked onto my show right now, Vanessa, Patrina, and Rhonda. A special good evening to you. You know, but thinking about he's saying BP and Shell, but BP and Shell has contractual arrangement with Trinidad and Tobago government. You see, when they have oil spills away, like out there, they get independent people who are not really affiliated, no company. So I just want all you to know that. So I think BP and Shell coming to make sure that the Trinidad government and the Ministry of Energy look bad? Think about it. BP and Shell have arrangement with Trinidad and Tobago government. And we're putting the PS. Also, ladies and gentlemen, listen to what this guy said. Michael Kirban, he went down first to get one of the guys.
Like that. And block the only entrance the fellas know to surface for help. Right? And I told them, do not block it. Let me send a commercial diver down with the proper lifeline and let me rescue them guys. Again, the managers is the ones. Them is the dive expert. Them is the dive expert here. I don't know what kind of brain cells this man have. Right? We was doing the right thing. Right? We was doing the right thing. They told the commercial divers and the fellas work and plug and close the flange. How could you close an entrance where the men could possibly raise and survive, where we could dive and rescue them? You shouldn't do that. Now you have our men out on the boat. Watch where I is in land. Only don't want me outside there. Only do not want me outside there. Only want to hire an individual dive team. So I could cover up all the tracks. Right? Only don't want the men who really want to rescue these guys.
They closed the flange. They closed the flange, and it took them hours after to get people to come with some boat and something and to open back. So you close the exit area, you close the only avenue where these people could have come out. If one man went in, he went in 70 feet, and they made up their mind to go down again. Why close the flange? Whoever gives that instruction should be charged for murder. So you don't come. Also, ladies and gentlemen, speaking about murder, I tell you my head real hot today. That was so much I want to tell you. So much I want to tell you. A 67-year-old woman was knifed to death by her son while at home in Mayara on Friday night. Margaret Nina of Maloney Road West, Grand Lagoon, was knifed to death at her home during an argument on Friday. At around 10 p.m., Nina and her 31-year-old suspect argued over a sum of money owed to her sister. One of Nina's other sons went looking for her. After he heard screams coming from the house, he was attacked by the suspect and stabbed in the knee. His son raised an alarm and ran to neighbors. This is where it happened. This is Nina. We have a photo of Nina. Yeah, but again, 67-year-old woman knifed to death by her son. Our relative is in custody. It is alleged. It is alleged. Let me just take that back. Let me just take that back. Our relative is in custody. It's just crazy. So much I want to tell you. I'm bringing you more information. We're hearing now that they were able to get the 4 bodies out of the line. But again, think about BP, think about the PS, think about Shell. You can't buy the hand that feed you. Why they are scared of bringing international person? Why so much time from Friday to now? So they had ample time to fix the crime scene, coordinate, do what they had to do, repair this, repair that. Everything is just linked up. People playing golf with the Prime Minister, everything is linked up. I have a duty, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. That's all I'm doing here. Tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. To the family of the 4, accept my sympathy, and again, I am calling for an international tribunal to be set up with an international chair, make the findings of that tribunal public and publish it. And those who are responsible feel the full brunt of the law and let the chips fall where it may, and persons now should have been sent home. All this time they have no reason to work. They have no reason to work. You know what? You know what we must do? Ask George, Newman George. He's the chairman of PARIA. How many other boards are you on? How many other boards by this government are you on? Boy. If I should talk, people will get angry. But I'm not going to sit idle by. This is I.A.N. Thanks for looking at me. I'm going to be back tomorrow at 6. Reruns tonight at 10. Repeat tomorrow during the day. You can get your ad. Make sure you get your ad on my show. Everybody's watching. Good night. Thank you.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna